Hey guys, welcome back to Matthew's Car Crash Talks. We're gonna look at another car crash compilation. Alright, let's see it. Alright. Ooh, yeah, that's bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah, yikes. That's not very good at all.
Who's already exceeded expectations, his flexibility in an atomic world. Hard to see him flexible enough to deal with some of the things that T-52 brings on. For example, here's a guy whose advisors in administration.
The fishing is great in the middle of downtown LA.
Okay, wait. Alright. Ooh, bad crash, bad crash. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was fucking stupid. I don't know why that person decided to put that on their car, but man. Ooh, ooh, man, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, that's not very good at all. Yeah, and that's bad as well. Jeez. Huh, that's rough. Okay, interesting. Ooh, not good. It's pretty bad. Okay, I see. Probably, ooh, man, that's pretty bad. So as you can see, this bus right here completely totaled this car in the back of its trunk now. What that means basically is that they won't be able to use that trunk anymore because uh, this bus right here completely totaled it. So, uh, if they ever want to use that trunk again, as you can see, the damage here is completely awful. So, they'll never be able to use that trunk again in that car. You can't repair it. That's just how it is. So, you have to buy a completely new car in order to use that. Ooh, ooh, that's bad. That is not good. I don't know what happened there, but ooh, yikes. Man, that's rough, especially on the highway. Yeah. Okay, that's not very good. It's not very good at all. Yeah, that's very irresponsible driving. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. Okay, this is. What is that guy? Okay. Well, obviously that guy deserved that because it's kind of being a dick and irresponsible, so there you go, karma for you. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. I don't know if you guys could notice, but here, I'd like to go more in depth into this clip because it doesn't look that bad, but there's a lot to it that you would have missed, most likely. Now, I'd like to talk about what happens to the human brain when a car crash happens. So, as we can see here, when a car crash happens, boom, yeah, the guy hits his head on the car. And that's what happens in most cases when car crashes happen, because when you're driving and you come to a sudden stop, you have a higher risk of banging your head against the steering wheel and other things like that. So, what happens when a car crash happens is that uh, all the force goes towards your head because you're facing the impact. And what happens when that happens is when your head falls and hits whatever is in front of you, could be an airbag, could be a steering wheel, whatever, it causes a lot of trauma And that trauma spreads out through your skull in multiple directions. And you see this, the temporal bone, this is the weakest part of your skull. And what happens when this force hits the front of your face, the temporal bone collapses in on itself. So, as you can see in this next page, this guy has experienced blunt trauma to the front part of his head. And if you look at where the temporal bone would be, or the temporal part of the brain, you can see that it's caved in, which is caused by the trauma from the front of the head. So, for example, sometimes when a car crash happens, you see that people's ears, you can see them bleeding, and that's because the skull fragments from the temporal area of your skull are stabbing into their brain, and the blood that comes from the heart and goes into your brain comes out through your ears because the ear canal is connected to, or is really in, the temporal area of the brain. As you can see from my other slide at the beginning, I showed, you can see the hole, if I can go back. Yes, the ear is connected to the temporal part of the brain. So whoever's in this driving seat, whoever's driving that car, is completely dead. Like, there's no chance that they survive that crash. Yeah, that's awful. It's really bad. All right. Okay. This will be interesting. Definitely. Oh shit. Oh, okay. All right, that's not good. All right, that's really bad. Whenever a car flips, that is not a good sign at all. All right. Huh. Wow. All right. Let's see this. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh my. Okay. Uh, the metal that made up this car and all that type of stuff was completely compacted by this car right here. So, dude, I don't think anybody who was in that crash survived. Maybe the driver, sure, but this guy, whoever was in that car, completely dead. So I don't think this guy has any hope at all. And this guy has a possibility of surviving, but looking at the angle of the crash, uh, it's unlikely. If he did survive, he would have permanent scars on his body. Okay, so he did survive. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Alright, I had a feeling he'd survive. Alright. Two angles, I see, that's interesting. So we get two views of what it'll look like when the crash happens. Ooh. Alright, this will be interesting. Huh. Alright. What? Huh. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, that is not good driving at all. That guy, jeez. Man, that's not good. Oh, and part of his, like, yikes. Yeah, that guy's done for. That is very illegal. Alright. Okay, yeah. Ooh, oh, yikes. That is a hard impact. You know, it's hard to really, like, get a grip on the road when it's raining. So it makes sense why this happened, but it's really stupid, honestly. Even if it was partly because of the rain. Okay. Alright, that shouldn't be allowed. I mean, that is such a safety hazard. Ooh, man, that's bad driving, man. That is really bad driving. Whoever drove that must have been a real idiot. Okay, it's dark. Highway. Okay, I don't even know what happened. Alright. 2018 on February 7th. Interesting. Okay. What the hell was that guy thinking, honestly? Yeah, right in front of a police officer. Honestly, very stupid. Man, not cool. Not cool. Okay. Yeah, see? That's what happens. That's what happens when you break the law, when you are a dumb driver. This is strange. He's got like Iron Man stuff on his vehicle. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's pretty dumb. Not very cool. Yeah. A lot of exacting justice in this compilation, I see. Alright. Well, I think this is a good place to end. Okay, that was Car Matthew Crash, or like Matthew Car Crash talking. Come back for the next episode in the series, and if there's any car crashes you want to see me analyze in the next video, put it in the comment section in the video. And yeah,